Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on August 9th or August 10th, 2025. Happy full moon, okay? Anyway, keep in mind, tarot is timeless. Also, keep in mind, it's a general reading. Only take what you feel is yours, but other than that, it's really just a story, right? Unless you know for sure, okay, it's your situation. Anyway, if you do like my videos, I post 2 videos every single day. I post one at 6 p.m. and one at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Florida time. And if you like a live chat, my 10:30 p.m. comes with a live chat every single night. So let's see what wants to come out for your reading. Before I started the video, I heard it. I'm sorry, I bumped the mic. I heard a song that I channeled a while ago, so I'm not going to put it in the description, but it's that old-fashioned song, Only You. And I think somebody thinks you're it. Only you. Round and round. Well, that makes sense if somebody can't stop thinking about you. The number with that one is 25 turns to 7 here, so that's soon. That's Chariot energy. I feel like somebody goes from thoughts to action. And this person, the way you might know who this is you might need to keep an open mind, because they might not be like any type of person you've ever been with before. That might be how you know they're your person. We have a conversation, we have food, we have water and moonlight. That sounds like a date. That sounds like a date. Numbers associated with that are 2, like 2 of Cups, or joining together. This moonlight, we have 32, which turns to 5. 5 is about change. That's a nice change, but also, if somebody were going to say something heartfelt, meaningful under the romantic moonlight, it might be a little stressful, okay? And this is also full moon energy, so who knows, maybe you'll hear from somebody on a full moon. You know, full moons can be emotional for a lot of us. And when we're in our emotions, you know, we're not in our ego, right? So we don't really let our ego get in the way. And I feel like the environment might be right for somebody here to go from thinking to messaging, reaching out, or asking someone out on a date, because like I said, we have a conversation, we have moonlight, we have water, and we have food. Now I have a snake here, and this depiction, it's shedding its skin. Okay. So I feel like shedding its skin next to confusion. Somebody has already made up their mind about something, okay, if they were confused about coming toward you, because it's keep an open mind. So if this person is not your normal type, okay, vice versa, right? So if there was some sort of confusion that needed to get cleared up with this person, I feel like that's already happened, because the snake is shedding its skin, so it's not really a karmic card in this deck, okay? But if I do see those other cards in the tarot, I will let you know. But I feel like they're not confused, or they're getting past that, those differences that you guys might have. So we have the Phoenix, the boat. Again, someone could have a boat, someone could be out on the water thinking, all right, round and round. This does look like nighttime, you know, when the sun goes down and there's all those pastel colors, when, someone could be on a boat literally thinking about you, all right? Someone could literally be on a boat or near water, all right? It can also just be these emotions towards you. We have keys on a ring and phoenix. So keys open doors, right? And phoenix is something that rises, it changes. So this phoenix and this snake energy are what's matching, all right? So somebody is rapidly ascending, and that snake is going up. Someone has rapidly changed. Maybe it took just to get some time to think. But then here is the keys on the ring, which means here is the open door or a new beginning, okay? So not today, and abundance on the upright, and love call in the reverse. It's like saying there could be somebody who literally doesn't have a lot of free time. That's what I feel like. I feel like someone does not have a lot of free time because they're working on their money, their job, whatever it is that they do. But I feel like someone is about to reach out here with the love call in reverse again. I feel like whatever confusion has been cleared up. I feel like someone is definitely in that Phoenix rising energy. I feel like if they were too busy to ever think about you or what they want with you, because I don't think they were too busy to think about you, not with round and round. I think they had to get some time alone to think about you. So it's like, okay, I know how I feel. Now I just got to come and tell you. Someone's already made a decision. Wow. It looks like a busy person just had to get some time alone to think. And wow, they got commitment, marriage right here. The Hierophant, the King of Coins. The goal is to be the Hierophant. The heart of this reading, they made a decision. They want to do this thing called life with you. Okay, this thing called forever with you. This thing called commitment with you. Here in the near future, they are going away from the devil. Okay, the devil is the things that are tempting to this person, the things that have bound and kept this person tied, or literal Capricorn. The Hierophant can be Taurus, and the Lovers can be Gemini. Now we have Libra here with the Queen of Blades, or your air energy, okay? And then we have the Five of Wands reverse. Here you are, Aquarius. So King and Queen of Swords, but the King of Swords is in the reverse, and that's you. And the Star is in the reverse. And the Seven of Cups. Okay, so either you have no clue that somebody wants to marry you, or somebody has no clue that you want to marry them. Is that fair to say? Okay. Or this commitment. Six of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. So we're going to see where this goes. Give me a card for the Lovers. Page of Cups reverse. It landed on the Two of Coins reverse. They just got to tell you. They just got to tell you. Wow. Finally, I was wondering when these readings were going to change a little bit. They've been so very consistent, the same message. And today's readings, as I do them on the full moon, they are different. So that even your reading has changed on this full moon. Energy. They've already decided they want this commitment with you. They just have to tell you, but there's something about they're very busy working on their money, but they've changed like a phoenix too. And you know how rapidly that happens when someone changes that fast. It could have been they just got enough time alone. Tell me about Yep, the lover, they're reaching out. You know, the lovers, they're going to let you know. They just haven't yet. Huh. Again, something about they just been busy is what it looks like. It looks like they have to work, make money like a lot of people, but or they're really busy, okay, keeping after things. You know, if it's a person who is retired, then it could be a person who owns property and things, and they have to keep up with them. But this is a person who has made up their mind, and they're coming toward you, and they're coming toward you to be in a relationship and not to date. I feel like they're gonna want to talk to you, go out on a date with you, but I feel like they know. Like, it's not like this person doesn't gotta date you to get to know you to figure this out. They already know. They already know. Tell me about the King of Coins. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A person who is ready for commitment, stability. Yeah, they have this. Okay, here's this round and round energy. Nine of Swords. They want to get out of their mind already and do this. They've been thinking and thinking and thinking over and over and over about a relationship, a life, a marriage with you. And doing this, okay? Because once they do this, they do it. This is an action card. You know, they can't just come in and make this offer and then take it back. That's not how they see it. Once they make you this offer, that's it. That's it for them. And maybe you thought this person would not ever change, but they could change over, I don't want to say overnight, but the Phoenix is very quick. Very quick. Tell me about the Five of Blades. Reverse. The Lovers. Gemini energy, they've decided this. We also have Leo. Someone could have Leo, Gemini in their chart. It doesn't really matter, but somebody has decided they want to be with you. And, you know, if you think about this right here, some might want to, you know, start a family, because this Page of Pentacles can be planting a seed, okay? So we have the couple here. We have it can be a divine couple or anything like that, and then we have this child here. So some may literally want to do that because it's for the long term, okay? But regardless, it's the conversation, because not everybody is going to do that, but some will. This conversation has to happen. They're all up in their head about this, so I think for them it's like because for real, once they do this, they can't go back. And they know that. They can't go back to the devil, whatever this was, okay? They can't go back to this lifestyle once they do this, but they have thought about it. They have. They have thought about it. And you are the one. You are their soulmate. That's how they see you. They just can't come right now. But it's not that it's I can't do it today because I'm doing this. So it's not, that's very soon. It could be tomorrow. Tell me about the Hierophant, because they've already decided this. Yeah, they're not going to go back. Once this happens, they can't go back, and they won't. They really do plan on moving out of a depleting situation. Whatever this depleting situation is for them, it's showing up as the devil. Give me another card here for the Hierophant. Yeah, but the Hierophant is being clarified again by the King of Coins, the Seven of Wands. This person is sure. All right, and this person is coming in. And this person is ready for this. They're ready for this. And they don't care what anybody says either. They don't. They don't. Tell me about the devil. Why is the devil here? Procrastination. They know whatever they're walking away from, whatever they're moving away from, that they probably never tell you about, but they know whatever it is that they're moving away from, it's just wasting their time. They know this. They know that they're walking away from a time waster. Whatever's wasted their time. Okay, and they're not gonna do that. So it could be any attachment, it can be anything, a relationship, but I don't see that so much as I do. It's like they know they know, like they can't go back. So if it was single life, they're not going back. That's how they see it, like they're in it. Yes, the devil reverse. It's twice. They're showing up as strong Virgo because I have Virgo right here. Okay, I have a Gemini Virgo, so it could be somebody Gemini Virgo. Someone could have it in the chart. Again, the devil is reverse. The devil is reverse. The devil is reverse. Whatever the devil is in this person's life, they're dead set on you. For real. For real. They're not the usual type. Or you're not their usual type. Whatever. Tell me about the Six of Coins. They're holding back right now. I will clarify this. Why not today? They're watching. Okay, we know that. They're about ready to. We know that. They're watching about ready to. What's this abundance? They're making the money, and they're preparing something. I don't know. They're either making money or they're preparing something, and they could definitely be preparing something. Okay, it could be a proposal. Who knows? Tell me about the Queen of Blades. Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, and Four of Pentacles upright. I feel like this person is afraid of the phrase "I told you so." I feel like someone is afraid of you, of somebody being like, "Look, I told you it wasn't going to work out with so and so. I told you it wasn't going to work out. You know, I know you were going to end up with me. I told you were going to end up with me." So I just get that sort of vibe on it, and yeah, it ends up being that way. You guys end up together, but someone didn't see that because there's something about the open mind here. Wasn't opened enough, I guess. Tell me about this. But I see you with your boundaries high, or they're expecting you to be like, "Oh, okay, I told you it wouldn't work out." They're expecting something like this, like, because they see you very smart, okay, sharp as a tack, and there's something about that. So they're a little bit stuck thinking that you're either going to say that or they're expecting that, or maybe you will. Who knows? Tell me about this Five of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles. It really seems like they're actively working on something, like not today. Working on some sort of money, abundance, okay, or project, or really focused on something. So it does really look like that. It looks like this person is doing that. But they're coming in. Like I said, they've already decided. So they're not coming today, but maybe they're coming tomorrow because they've already changed. And the keys on the ring are here. What are the keys on the ring for? What are the keys on the ring for? It landed on the love call, the relationship. When this love call comes in, this is where they're offering you. They're offering you them for life if you want it. I don't know if that's the first conversation, okay? But they opened the door to a conversation. It will start some kind of way. Tell me about why is Aquarius in the reverse? Why is Seven of Cups reverse? It's just 2 Aquarian cards and the Seven of Cups. You could be dealing with another air sign, absolutely. Someone could have it in their sun, moon, rising. We have Aquarius right here. New beginning. So the way this is ending off, it looks like there could be. There's a new beginning here with the Fool, and that is Aquarius energy. Some also linked to Aries energy, and then we have the King of Pentacles. That's the stability, the money, the long term, the commitment, and Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it's like I feel like somebody takes a leap of faith and comes toward you because they really want to marry you. I mean, we have the Empress, we have the I want to say justice of peace. They might just want to go, marry you. Justice of peace. But they definitely want to do that. They already know. It looks like if this person had a weakness, it was partying. Like everything that goes with partying, right? Not just one thing, but partying, the lifestyle. Parties hard, works hard, does everything hard. Now they want to slow down and chill with you. They want to slow down. Netflix. I don't know. Maybe somebody says that by accident, but if you guys watch me long enough, I don't speak right most of the time. Netflix and chill, not net chicks. No. I better close out this reading. Before I get myself in trouble. Anyway, I want to thank all of you guys for being here. I want to thank my moderators. This was a very direct. It's not very long, but it's very direct. This person is holding their emotions back. Okay, and I know that part has been coming out in your readings. But they really have already decided. They've already made this decision. It's just like I can't let Aquarius know today, but they've already changed. They've already decided that this change has already happened and occurred with them. It seems like most of the holdup has something to do with the confusion because, like I said, maybe something about an open mind is needed here. Here's a lot of emotional maturity, though. This is a person who has a lot of emotional maturity. This is a person who they hold their feelings in a lot, but they know what they feel. This is a person who is showing up as loving you and ready to commit and stay committed. That's who this person is showing up as. They're showing up as calling you. They're showing up as someone who's working very hard on this offer or this abundance so that they can, make time to call you. Wow. Okay. You could be seeing 1111. You could be seeing 333. These are the numbers that are here. And this is that big that big boss type of energy, okay, taking charge, emperor type of energy right here, all right? And this is somebody who is definitely taking charge. Numbers you might see with that are 1s, 5s, or 6s. Sometimes it can be a large person, all right, large stature. The confusion is cleared. The clouds are in the reverse. Again, like I told you. So everything is just coming out as a confirmation. This person is moving away from whatever their lifestyle or toxicness or whatever. Like, that's happening. They've already decided that they want to be with you. They've already, I mean, obviously it's up to you, right? You have your free will, but they've already decided all this. So this is a person, you know, you're not, I I don't think you're expecting it. How, I can ask, how do you feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person? This person that has changed, shed their skin, grown, the phoenix. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 10-10s. There's a 10 here. Okay. You perceive this person as having too much on their plate. That's how you perceive this person. They got too much to do. And they do show up like that. Like, it's like, where did the card go? Right here. They show up like this, like, not today. Oh my God, I got too much. I can't focus. But here's a person who really just probably wants to go out and have an adventure in life. You know, they want to explore and have fun. And it's like, I got all these responsibilities. So there's a person who does show up as a boss with a lot of responsibilities. Okay. And they have made up their mind about you. It looks like they've made up their mind, or on the storyline of this, once they get some time alone, because they can't stop thinking about you, once they get some time alone, all right, they realize, or they already know, they are in love, they want to be with you, they've changed, or they were willing to change because it seems like they like a party, they like this lifestyle, this partying, or I don't know, but there's something about this person who they're coming toward you. Money, a boss, a lot of responsibilities this person has. And they definitely have found their person in you. All right? Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video. Thank you, moderators, for showing up. Namaste, my friends.